you prefer color blue or red? That was our example. Then we also gave an example. Esau is Jacob's brother. Jacob is Esau's brother. So if you want to join these two sentences together, we say Jacob and Esau are brothers. That ends our lesson under the coordinating conjunctions. Today we are moving on to another type of conjunctions. That is, sometimes we use conjunctions that can stand alone, and sentences that cannot stand alone. Sentences that can stand alone are independent conjunctions, or sentences or clauses. And sentences that cannot stand alone are subordinating or dependent clauses. So today we are going to talk about a type of conjunction, that is the subordinating conjunctions. As the example I gave earlier, I said some clauses can stand alone. Some clauses too cannot stand alone. So the clauses that can stand alone are dependent clause, and clauses that cannot stand alone are independent clause. So under subordinating conjunction, we hereby give the definition. A subordinate conjunction joins a dependent clause to an independent clause in a sentence. Dependent clause and independent clause in a sentence. Let's give example. I iron the clothes. I iron the clothes. I iron the clothes is dependent. When we say it, you will not ask question. You understand it straight away. That is when we mean by dependent clause. That is, you can understand it without any question. Then we move on to my sister was packing the books. My sister was packing the books. Why was your sister packing the books? So when the sentence cannot stand, or when the clause cannot stand alone, we call it independent clause. So here we want to join these two sentences together. We have to bring a subordinating conjunction. We have to bring a subordinating conjunction. So these two conjunctions can join alone. That is, I can say, I was ironing the clothes while my sister was packing the books. So that is a subordinate independent clause and independent clause. Examples of conjunctions, subordinate conjunctions on our screen. We have because, we have until, we have after, we have as, we have if, where, when, since, etc. These words are all subordinating conjunctions, and you can use them to join dependent and independent clauses. Then we move on. We gave an example. I have an example on your screen. When we were going to school, we saw a fat man. When we were going to school, we saw a fat man. When here is joining, we were going to school, and the clause, we saw a fat man. So when we want to put these two clauses together, we need a conjunction to join them. So the conjunctions that need to join these two clauses together is when. So that is why we have when we were going to school, we saw a fat man. Let's give more examples under the subordinating conjunctions. Let's give more examples under the subordinating conjunctions. We have our example 1. He came here to see me. He came here to see me is an independent clause. Why did the person came here to see you? So the subordinate clause follows. We are friends. So here we want to join these two sentences together. He came here to see me because we are friends. So because the person is your friend, or because they are your friends, that is why they came here to see you. Then we move on to another example. I ironed the clothes. That is independent clause. I ironed the clothes. Then we have a dependent clause. That is, my sister packed the books. So why did your sister pack the book? Because you were ironing the clothes. So we have, I ironed the clothes while my sister packed the books. Another example, we enjoyed the play, though the opening was boring. So here, the opening was boring becomes an independent clause, become a dependent clause to we enjoy the play. So if you want to join these two sentences, we enjoyed the play, we have to bring a subordinating conjunction, and that is the though. So we enjoyed the play, though the opening was boring. Let's have some try work under this. Let's have some try work under the subordinating conjunction. Let's try our hands on this. Under the subordinating conjunction. The try work. The try work under subordinating conjunction. We have a try work here. Fill in with the following conjunctions. Fill in with the following conjunctions. We have conjunctions like because, so, until. So we are going to place these conjunctions in the sentence. That fits it. So I like him, he is clever. I like him, he is clever. In our answers we have because, so, and until. So what word will fit in between I like him and he is clever? We can use I like him is because he is clever. That is why you like him. So here the I like him would take the conjunction because he is clever. So meaning that if the person wasn't clever, you will not like him. That is the meaning. So I like him because he is clever. We move on to our try word 2. We are taking the online lessons. Dododo school reopens. We are taking online lessons. Dododo school reopens. Here you cannot place in because of school reopens. You cannot place in so because school reopens. The best word to take in here is until. So we are taking the online lessons until school reopens. I hope you get me clear and you understand subordinating conjunctions. You understand subordinating conjunctions. We also move on to another type. In this conjunction too, they move in pairs. Like when you want to pound fufu. If you want to pound fufu, you cannot get a mortar and leave a pestle. Neither can you leave a pestle and get a mortar. So these conjunctions we are going to talk about, they work in pairs. They work in pairs. It's like a mortar and a pestle. So here we are talking about correlating conjunction. We are talking about correlating conjunction. Let's find the definition. A correlating conjunction is a pair of conjunctions that are always used together. That is, you cannot use one and leave the other. The two work together. The two conjunctions work together. That is why we say it's a pair. When we talk of pair, we all know pair is two. So it's a pair of conjunctions that are always used together. They work side by side. You cannot use one and leave the other. So we have example like both and. Look at how it has been written. Both. You see a lot of dots in between the and, telling us that they are used together. Then we have neither nor, either or, whether or. We can also have no sooner than, and we can also have as and as. There are many, but today we will limit ourselves to these words that I gave. But if you have any of them, you can also write it and it's acceptable. Then we move on to our example. Both the management and the staff are doing their best for the students. Both. We have both and the management. Both management and the staff. So here we are talking about two groups of people because of the both, and we are joining them by the staff. So the both and talk about the management of a school and the staff of the school. So they are all doing their best for the student. So that's why we use the both and. Okay, then we move on to our second example. No sooner had I entered the room than the phone rang. No sooner had I entered the room than the phone rang. So no sooner goes with the conjunction than. No sooner, because sooner is an adjective, is an adverb, an adverb in comparative adverb, sooner. So the sooner here definitely will take the than, because they are comparing two things. So no sooner had I entered the room than the phone rang. Okay, so if you have more examples, you can write it under the comment section. If you have any questions, if you don't understand anything, you can also write it under the comment section. Then we have a try work as usual. So we want to try our hands on. We have fill in with the following conjunctions. We have or, we have nor, and. That is or, nor, and. We can have our first example. Whether rain, shine, we will study. Whether rain, shine, we will study. We notice that correlating conjunctions work in pairs. And in our definition, we study that whether goes with or. So here, whether rain or shine, we will study. So the answer for this question, or the answer for question 1 is or. You cannot place nor, you cannot place and. And then if you place and, then you are talking about as coordinating conjunction. Here too, we are talking about correlating. So and is not possibly here. So we will take or for the answer. Whether rain or shine, we will study. Then we take our example 2. Neither the president, device has been sleeping peacefully during these times. Neither the president, device has been sleeping peacefully during this time. Here, we cannot take and, because it's giving us two different ideas together. So we cannot take and. So we will limit ourselves to or and the nor. And in our explanation, we said neither take nor. Neither take nor. So here we have neither the president nor device has been sleeping peacefully during this time. I hope you got my message clear. And when someone asks you about conjunctions, I hope that you'll be able to give a person the explanation. So we started with coordinating, that is conjunctions that join two equal things. That is a join two clauses, sentences, or phrases that are of equal importance. Then we move on to subordinating conjunctions. That is conjunctions that join dependent and independent clauses together. Then we move on to the last one, that is correlating conjunction. That is conjunctions that works in pairs. And we gave some example, and even we tried our hands on some. This is where we will end our conjunction lesson. We will continue with phrases. We will continue with phrases next week, Wednesday. But on Friday, we will study literature, that is the sound devices. So you have to revise before I come, and you place your comments or any question that you want us to answer. See you on Friday. Thank you. Bye. Abundant Grace International School, we are located right in Obuasi, precisely BDM. The school has a number of facilities that aid in learning. We have qualified and trained teachers who are ready and willing to assist the children. The school has many facilities such as the ICT laboratory. We also have a science laboratory. We also have a library. The school has a number of buses which convey the children from their various destinations to the school premises. We have the football team, we have the drama group, we have a lot, and the school is based on the Christian principles. For more inquiries, you can call this number 0541 310 901 0541 670772. Abundant Grace, in God we trust.